We have some clues to a new character in the untitled Han Solo movie.
Hey, and Universal's Dark Universe just added 2 bizarre new monster movies.
Plus, we're getting you ready to see Cars 3 and Rough Night at the movies this weekend.
AKA us later.
All of that is coming on this week's E.T. at the Movies.
The untitled Han Solo movie, we know that Thandie Newton was cast in it, but we have not seen her. She was not in that initial cast image. Well, we did get a little more info. She did an interview with Oprah for Variety's Actors on Actors and had a little bit more to say, so let's take a look at that.
To be part of something, a legacy like Star Wars, it's loved for a reason. I could have been in it for a brief little nothing, and I would have been thrilled and delighted. To be taken seriously, a woman of color at 44 years old, to be in a dope ass, franchise. But it is, it's when you just let go.
My biggest takeaway from that was her saying, could have had a small part, but I don't. We don't know what she's gonna like. She could have CGI, monster makeup, not monster. What am I? Well, segue. John, what do you got? Monsters.
I got some monsters. No, I want to keep talking about the Dark Universe. I know you have some feelings about it, but
I want to be excited about
yes. But maybe let's see what this does. So, director Alex Kurtzman, who did The Mummy and is kind of the puppet master of the universe going forward, has revealed 2 new movie titles, which are The Phantom of the Opera and The Hunchback of Notre Dame.
So, I didn't even know that those were part of the same playing field.
Yeah, that's because when you think Phantom, you think the Andrew Lloyd Webber musical, and then when you think Hunchback, you think Disney.
That's what my millennial ass thinks of.
So who knows how they're going to fit into this? Who knows how they're going to be set in present day? But it will certainly be interesting. But
what a slate they have.
I mean, this is Phantom of the Opera set for like probably 2028 and The Hunchback of Notre Dame for 2050.
Oh my God, I'll be dead by then. Anyways.
But Kurtzman also started naming some names of people he wants in the franchise, which were Angelina Jolie, who might already be signed on for Bride of Frankenstein.
I'm here for that.
Yeah.
I'm here for that.
Charlize Theron, Michael Fassbender, and Jennifer Lawrence.
So like Jennifer Lawrence when she's like 50 years old.
Well, that works even better for my dream casting for her.
Which is?
Gender-flipped creature from the Black Lagoon.
Okay, so it'd be like essentially Mystique in Universal monster properties.
Yeah, except like webbed hands crawling out of a swamp.
I kind of like it.
Yeah.
I'm kind of here for it.
Because
pitch that.
Otherwise, the way they're going with this, it's going to be another person who has 80 million franchises. It's going to be Vin Diesel.
Yeah, Vin Diesel. Well, why don't we move on to one of our movies of the week?
Yeah, because we got 2. We got a twofer.
One of them is racing into theaters on Friday.
God.
Cars 3.
Leave the studio.
Get out.
I always say there's no bad Pixar movie, but there is a bad Pixar movie, and it's Cars 2. I've ranked all of the Pixar movies, and that one always comes out on bottom. Hopefully this one can get it back on track. We got all of the car voices you know and love, but a new director this time, someone new behind the camera, and some new voices too. We got Armie Hammer, we got Kerry Washington.
We have Jeff Gordon playing...
Wait, in a movie?
Yeah, playing Jeff Gorvette.
All right, someone got paid for that, and that person is a genius.
That person is Jeff
Is it
Gordon.
you?
Oh my God, I wish. Anyways, do you remember last week when you quizzed me about some trivia between Brendan Fraser and Tom Cruise?
How could I forget your...
And we found out I'm a Brendan Fraser expert.
Birth of knowledge on Brendan Fraser. You're a Frasier head.
Well, let's see how much you know about my real dad, Jeff Gordon, NASCAR racing legend. We are going to find out who said it. Lightning McQueen. Oh, I don't have an audience. Lightning McQueen or real life racing legend, Jeff Gordon.
Oh, God.
Which one said, "We're pathetic. Everywhere we go, we either stink or we're good"?
Lightning McQueen.
Jeff Gordon.
What? In what context?
No context given. Oh. I feel like it takes a lot to get me mad, but I still get mad. Lately, I haven't been afraid to show it.
Jeff Gordon again?
Yes, he kept fighting people. I am Speed. 1 winner, 42 losers. I eat losers for breakfast.
Oh God, I hope. Oh, I don't know which way I hope. I hope that's not a movie that or a line that was written by someone, but I don't think it's a thing a human said. So I'm gonna say Lightning McQueen.
Lightning McQueen.
2 for 3. I'm killing it.
My IQ is dropping by the second. I'm becoming one of them.
I'm gonna say Jeff because I want him to be a shady little NASCAR driver.
Lightning McQueen, you shady ass car.
Oh, I don't like losing.
And my favorite quote.
Great.
As I get older, my appreciation for wine has just increased. I fell in love with wine through my travels.
What is the name of the car that Larry the Cable Guy plays? Is it that one? No, Jeff Gordon.
Jeff Gordon did say that because he has his own brand of wine. That's not a plug. We're not paid to say that. I just love Jeff Gordon.
But, Jeff, you watching this? You want to send us some? We'll drink it on the show in our personal time.
Yeah, sure. Fun fact, in 2nd grade, I cut school for a day. My parents let me so that I could go meet Jeff Gordon because I was such a big fan of his.
And, so all those quotes were things he said to you?
Yes.
Okay,
oh, yeah.
great,
he didn't say that in, like, an interview or anything. He said them to me personally.
Moving on.
My best friend, Jeff Gordon.
Moving on. We're going to Rough Night. I'm excited about Rough Night.
Hey, what happens when you mix The Hangover and Bridesmaids?
A murder.
Murder.
A murder.
Which
a
is
coke-fueled murder.
A coke-filled murder, which is essentially the plot of Rough Night, which has an insane cast. Scarlett Johansson, Kate McKinnon, Jillian Bell, Alana Glazer, hello, Zoe Kravitz. Am I missing anybody?
There's some dudes in it, but who cares?
Who cares? Because look at these women. Oh my God,
Ash,
very excited.
What are you most excited for? Who are you most excited to see in Rough Night?
I love Alana Glazer. I love ScarJo, I love Kate, I love all of them, but mostly I think that Jillian Bell is a superstar in the making.
Yes. I am glad that Alana Glazer is becoming a movie star, as she should be. Broad City, back later this summer. Everyone tune in. This is not a TV vlog podcast. Have I figured out what this is yet?
Why have we done so many plugs? We're literally not sponsored by anybody, but if you want to sponsor us, see in the comments below.
I don't think we can take sponsorships.
I'm just kidding.
You can sponsor just our personal lives. Anyway, yes, so happy about Alana Glazer. And it makes sense. This comes from the writers of Broad City. So you know it's going to be funny. You know there's going to be some drugs. You know there's going to be probably some vagina jokes. That's our bread and butter we're working with.
That's our bread and butter.
And I agree with you. I am so excited to see Jillian Bell again. She's funny in everything else. She saved 22 Jump Street.
Oh, 100%.
No disrespect, Channing.
Oh, I loved that movie,
Mr.
but
Tatum.
I love that movie, but I thought she was a great addition.
All right. So what are you seeing this weekend? What gets your ET at the Movies recommendation of the week? Are we going Cars 3 or are we going Rough Night?
Well, I'm going to have to say, I guess if you have a family, go ahead and see Cars 3.
I'm going to say the opposite. If you have children, take them to Rough Night. See what happens. Film it. Put it on YouTube.
But I think I'm personally, you know what? I'm going Rough Night.
I'm going Rough Night too. I think we need some laughs.
We are some Jillian Bellas over here.
So you're
I'm naming her fans.
You're a Frasier head. We're the Bell Jars.
The Bell Jars.
The Bell Jills.
We love you, Jillian
Oh, the Bell Jills.
Oh, the Bell Jills? The Jill Bell?
Like Bell Jars, but Bell Jills.
Bell Jills.
All right.
You should come on the show.
We're just a couple of Bell Jills. And also, I'm hoping that if Kate McKinnon keeps killing it, then she'll have enough star power to get another Ghostbusters greenlight. But that's just me. Anyway, that's all we have today. That's all we have today. That's all we have time for today.
Yay! Next week we are talking about Transformers: The Last Night.
But until then, go in the comments. Tell us. Did you see Cars 3? Did you see Rough Night? I'm still waiting for someone to defend Cars 2 to me. Tell me off in the comments. Well, kindly. Be nice. I'm a sensitive soul.
Like, subscribe, add us, all that stuff. Thank you guys. See you next week.